my creatives, and welcome to the Take5 Art Journal Challenge for June 2019. And this month's prompts were chosen by our lovely Rhie. She chose the prompts staples, mirrored image, texture paste, inks, and those can be pads or sprays, and to only use 3 colors. So I jump right in it with 3 colors of Distress Oxides, and that makes me do 2 prompts at once, the 3 colors and the ink pads. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just creating a simple background with my Distress Oxides, and I do this in a journal from Brie from Documented Journey. She makes the most beautiful journals. If I don't forget, I will also link her down below so you can get your own journal. And now I am going to Distress Oxide on a piece of paper, and I'm going to die cut it with this Tim Holtz die. And it was quite fun to use only 3 colors, and I stuck true to this. I only used the 3 colors, so it made me color my own paper to die cut flowers with. And I didn't use a pen because that's black. So I tried to stay as true as possible to the 3 colors. So now I am preparing my mirrored image parts, and I am going to die cut this from the other side so that my die is mirrored, which I thought was pretty cool for myself that I thought of this. Because I did have a think about the mirrored image. I think you can interpret it any way you want, but I saw an example from Lucy and that inspired me to do it this way. So that was pretty cool. If you hear some meowing on the background, that's Link, just so you know. So now I have the same flower but mirrored. Isn't that cool? And now I'm going to take a stencil because I thought my background was too plain, and I'm going to stencil over everything with this stencil. So I also want to welcome 3 new ladies in our group for this month. So we are finally complete again. We are with 12 ladies, and I want to thank everyone who applied for the Take5 open call. It was amazing to see all of your videos. Thank you so much. I am first going to set Link outside, and then I will be back. So the kitty is outside and I'm back. Let's see, where was I? So I'm using this stencil, and I'm going to line it up again on the other side, and I'm going to complete my background. So I had a lot of fun with these prompts, but I didn't have much time this month as I am swamped with schoolwork. That will also mean that I will probably be very late with answering comments because I have a deadline coming up, and there still needs to be a lot of work to be done. It's not my fault that it is that much work, but I can't not do it. So I think I will take some time for that, and hopefully I can watch everyone's videos soon and respond soon, and the whole shebang. But if you want to play along with us, the only thing you have to do is make a project with the 5 prompts and post it on Instagram with hashtag Take5Art, and then you are in. You can play along with us. If you make a video, please send me a link so I can add it to the monthly playlist on my channel, and we can all watch your video. So to do some of a hack fix for my doodly border, I used my cracked pistachio Distress Oxide, and now I am going to stick a part of my mirrored image on this page. So the reason that I chose this small journal is also because I don't have much time to art. I did do this in between my homework, very quick. It was also a very quick process. But it was really fun. So no problems with that. Like I said, we are now with 12 ladies again, so I would love it if you would check them out. They are also all linked down below, as are the list of supplies and the prompts. You can also find the prompts in my community tab and on Instagram. So that was a mouthful. So I stuck these down, and now I'm going to take my Tim Holtz stamp platform. I'm going to take this Caramel Studio stamp. I love this butterfly. And I am going to stay true to the supplies and the 3 colors. So I'm going to stamp with one of my Distress Oxide. And I don't know why I don't do this as often, because I love the result. It stamps beautifully. The color is so gorgeous. So I think I will do this more often, because this was a great experience. The only thing is, of course, that they are not, or that they are water soluble. So you can't paint on or anything on top of them, because then it will bleed. But look at these beautiful colors. That's like gorgeous. And even the details came out beautiful. But the ink will stay wet for a long time, so I had to heat set it. And now I am going to cut them out, and this will also be part of my mirrored image prompt. So that means that I have done 3 prompts right now. And I am going to take all the 3 colors of Distress Oxide. First I take 2, but I end up mixing all 3 of them. And then I'm going to use it as somewhat of a shading color, which I really enjoyed doing this. And I'm going to shade around the wildflowers, I think you call them like that. To let them stand out a bit more. I would have loved to use a dark blue or something like that, but that's an extra color, and we had the prompt only 3 colors, so no extra color. I tried this, and then I thought, ooh, splatters will be nice. So I did some splattering, and I just couldn't stop, because this was so much fun. I had so much fun splattering. I just continued and splattered on. I had so much fun. The remaining ink I will soak up on another page in this journal, and I will use that page on a later day. And of course I dry it because I'm scared my pages will stick together. And now I'm going to finish up my mirrored image, and I'm going to stick these butterflies down with some Tombow Mono Aqua glue. I think you call it like that. But like I said, all my supplies are listed down below with all the color names. And if I can find it on Amazon, I have a link for that. I also have a link for Craft Stash UK. That is also in my description box. Just remember that they're all affiliate links. So I will get a small commission, but you don't pay anything extra. But it would help out the channel. Now I'm going to take a quote from the Tim Holtz Small Talk sticker book. And I'm going to use my staples on one side of the quote to give it an extra little thing. I don't know, I thought it would look awesome. So now I have used all the prompts. Oh no, I missed one. Texture paste. But here I come with the texture paste. I grabbed this stencil, and I also wanted to mirror this. So I used the points of the stencil as a reference. So I can find this spot again on the other side of the page. So that's why I lined it up like this with the spine at the bottom of the page. And now I'm going to use some Liquitex Light Modeling Paste, and I'm going to put that through my stencil. I haven't touched this in a long time, I think. There was a period in time I used it on everything. Now I use it sparingly. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because it has to dry so long and that I'm impatient. But I love this look. I did this on the other side, like I said. I used a reference I made for myself. And I'm going to put this down on my stencil. And that means that I did all the 5 prompts. Rhie, thank you so much for these prompts, because I had a lot of fun and they were definitely challenging. I really had a good think about these, but I love the end result. I'm very happy with this. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave me a like, and I would love it if you would consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!